Welcome back to Quantum CQ Sense on July the 8th, 2026. Hello, my beautiful kings and queens, and I can't forget my amazing princes and princesses in training. Every time that you look in that mirror, tell yourself, I feel good all over because you are here, you are shining, and that greatness is already yours. Amen. I hope everyone has been enjoying their week so far and staying cool out there. Now take a moment to like and subscribe because I want to hear the real you. Now let's get into my perspective, my CQ sense, my take on life. I've grown tired of the predictable behavior that spreads through this world like a disease. The older I get, the more I pay attention to energy. Sometimes it's uplifting, sometimes it's draining, and sometimes it tells you everything you need to know about a person before they even say a word. The other day, I was running errands, and while I was sitting in my car, an older lady got into hers right beside me. She had plenty of room, so I thought nothing of it. As I was about to get out, I heard a bang. Her car door had hit mine. I looked at her. She looked away, then acted as if nothing had happened. So I said to her calmly, "Ma'am, you hit my car. The appropriate thing to do is acknowledge it and take accountability." At first, she seemed decent. She apologized and asked if I needed her information. But the moment she said, "Do I want to come over and look at the side of the car?" something shifted. I've seen that song and dance before. That's when I knew her mask had slipped. You wanted me to step into the role of the angry, loud black woman, while you stepped in the role of the poor, innocent victim. Not today. So I simply shook my head and walked away. Sometimes walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. As I walked off, I heard yelling and someone repeatedly pushing on a car horn. Was that all because I refused to give the performance she was hoping for? Sometimes the loudest person isn't always the one telling the truth. Then she went even further by leaving a note on my car calling me a cunt. Words don't break me. I've been called worse by people who knew far less about me than they believed. What concerned me wasn't the insult, it was the hatred behind it. You weren't worried about protecting your image nor protecting your character. Cameras record what we do, but our conscience record who we become. And God sees both. And at your age, accountability should come easier, not harder. We're never too old to be corrected. We're never too old to grow. So I have to ask, what really was your anger for? Was it because a black woman calmly saw through the performance and refused to play the part you had already written for her? Do me a favor. Stop saying you're sorry if accountability is only a costume. Stop insisting you're not racist while your actions tell a different story. Hatred doesn't always announce itself with fresh flowers. Sometimes it hides behind fake smiles, victimhood, and the desperate need to provoke someone into becoming the villain.